Hello, this is Almeda Young with Rebuilding Together Atlanta, the nation's largest volunteer organization preserving and revitalizing low-income houses and communities. Our mission is to preserve and revitalize homes and communities. Rebuilding Together Atlanta is a nonprofit organization striving to preserve and revitalize houses and communities in the metro Atlanta area. As an affiliate of Rebuilding Together, our mission is to preserve affordable housing by bringing volunteers and communities together to rehabilitate the homes of low-income homeowners. We work to assure that low-income homeowners, particularly older adults, military veterans, disabled veterans, people with disabilities, and families with children, live in warmth, safety, and independence. Our goal is to make a sustainable impact in partnership with communities. So what do we do? After months of planning and preparation, Rebuilding Together Atlanta's efforts culminated in a national Rebuilding Day. The true value of these repairs is not the dollars, but that sense of safety and security given to the recipients. Since its founding in 1992, Rebuilding Together Atlanta has rehabilitated 860 homes benefiting undeserved populations in Metro Atlanta. The estimated dollar value for Rebuilding Together Atlanta services is close to $3 million. Rebuilding Together Atlanta leverages each dollar 4 times through donated materials and labor, providing significant renovations at no cost to the homeowner or the nonprofit facility. Our motivation is clear. There are 22 million low-income homeowners in the United States of America, and that number is expected to increase to more than 28.5 million in the next 10 years. There are 4.5 million lower-income homeowners who are elderly, people living alone, and 80% of those are women. There are 3.7 million lower-income households with a disabled person, nearly 2/3 of whom are elderly as well. This means that more and more homeowners will be put in the position of choosing between food and medicine or a roof that does not leak. Rebuilding Together Incorporated, the national office, promotes the replication and coordination of Rebuilding Together programs throughout America. The nation's leading nonprofit organization works to preserve affordable homeownership and revitalize neighborhoods by providing extensive rehabilitation and modifications. So how can you help? Anyone can volunteer. Carpenters, plumbers, electricians, painters, and other skilled trades people are always in demand for our home building events. Even unskilled volunteers are also needed to participate in our rebuilding projects. The key to making each project happen is the corps of volunteers with the enthusiasm and willingness to donate their time, their talents, and their services to help people keep their homes, improve their neighborhoods, and to strengthen their communities. Corporations can also help. One way companies work with Rebuilding Together Atlanta is as site sponsors. Rebuilding Together Atlanta capitalizes on single $2,500 to $5,000 site sponsorships, leveraging each dollar 4 times through donated materials and volunteer labor. Employees and coworkers volunteer their time, their energy, and skills, transforming homes and nonprofit facilities. Rebuilding Together Atlanta partners with community-minded supporters to create a strong financial base and aggressively pursue program expansion. Now, there is a homeowner selection process that Rebuilding Together Atlanta does have to take the homeowner through. Homes and nonprofit facilities are selected with great care. The local site selection process is governed by guidelines set by the Board of Directors of Rebuilding Together Atlanta. For a home to be considered for adoption, the homeowner must be low income, an older adult, living with disabilities, a disabled veteran, or a family with children living in Fulton County. The site selection referral process is accomplished in several ways. Neighborhood associations, faith-based communities, and civic organizations often refer homeowners. While this is often the case, a referral is not necessary. Homeowners may apply directly for services by going to our website at www.rebuildingtogether-atlanta.org. Once site selection is determined, the adoption process immediately begins. The rehabilitation process has numerous participants. It is truly a team effort. Homeowners and family members alike are asked to welcome the volunteers and work alongside if they are able. For additional information on volunteering services and donations, please visit our website at www.rebuildingtogether-atlanta.org. Thank you.